Hello, I am Emma from Monterrey, Mexico. I want to share with you my testimonial about my visit to the China RP Integrative Treatment Center in Changchun, China. I went there past month in August 2017. I had a very good experience. My husband traveled with me, and we are very thankful to Carol Wu, the foreigner patient coordinator, who gave us very good attention, and she made us feel very comfortable in our staying at the hospital. I was staying there almost 3 weeks. I had a vascular shunt surgery and a stem cell treatment. Both tests went very good for me because the secondary effects were not very rude. I think my recovery was very smooth and quick, always following the doctor's instruction. The first day I stayed in the hospital, they made me several tests. 4 tests about my vision: the retinal function test, the optic nerve test, the visual field test, and the visual acuity test. Also some other tests for like the ultrasound of each eye, and the ERG test that is for is for know if your heart is okay and you can go through the surgery. Both surgeries were with local anesthesia. As I said, it was very smooth, the recovery. Also, I am happy because of the result. Let me share with you that they also made these same 4 tests: the visual acuity test, the visual field test, the retinal function test, and the optic nerve test the day before I leave. And the results were pretty good. In what way? Well, my visual acuity test showed that I can read one more line. Before going to China, my central vision was pretty good, and after leaving the hospital, my vision improved one more line, in the visual acuity test. And in the visual field test, it shows some improvement. If you have seen the visual field test, is a circle for each eye, and the center represents the central vision, and the rest of the circle represent the visual field test. In the test before the surgery, I have a very huge dark area around that circle on each eye. And after the surgery, in the visual field test appear some white spots where it used to be dark. Actually, I feel a little bit that improvement, but it's just a little. But it gives me hope, because it means that maybe some cells that were like sleeping could be wake up with the stem cells, The stem cell surgery shows its improvement by the time. So that's why I will have a visual test within 3 months and within 6 months, in order to know the work stem cells do in my retina. The vascular shunt test shows its improvement pretty fast, That's why I now can read one more line in the test, and my central vision is now even better than before. Carol and the doctor told me that this surgery is just for people with RP in early stage. I am in early stage. I can manage myself, let's say, pretty well. My main problem in my visual field is downside. So I think that my visual field, we will recovering better in the top and right and left side, but I don't know about the downside, because since I was 15 I have been having problems with my downside visual field. So it's hard to me to see, the steps, and sometimes I use two bumps into things because not looking downside. But I think it's a very good news for me to know that I don't only stabilize my vision, I also had a little improvement in my central vision and my visual field in visual field. The doctors told me that because I have Usher syndrome. Usher syndrome is having RP and also having low audition. I have low audition in both ears since I was born. And because of the Usher syndrome, they told me that they don't know that how big will be the success of the stem cell surgery. Why? Because in their experience, the patients who had not only RP but Usher syndrome, the percentage of improvement and recovery is less. The percentage will be less than a person who only has RP. Also, they told me that this was on the first day of my visit to the hospital. Also, they told me that I have a very tiny cataract in each eye. But now I don't realize that I see foggy because of the cataract. No, because this is almost very small and it's starting. So they recommend me to take a lot of care of my eyes, protecting them from the sunlight because of the UV rays. The UV rays help to develop the cataract, so I have to be more careful about protecting my eyes because of the sun. I have to take a lot of care of my cataract, but the cataract didn't matter about having or not the surgery. It was a thing apart. The cataract in its time will need to be treated, but that's another topic. Well, I highly recommend this hospital. The doctors are very reliable, very reliable to me. Also Carol Gu, because they are very experienced in treating RP people. Also, I was told that there in China, the RP, this disease RP, is a very common disease in between the Chinese people and I think Asian people, and that's why they have a lot of experience. So I recommend you, if you need more information, you can try to contact Carol Gu via their website. Is www.restorerpvision.com, or you can write to Carol there in the website. So thank you everyone for your attention, and if you have any doubt you can comment downside. So see you, bye.